I've been playing a lot of Teppen still, and mostly I've been doing it with Chun-Li and with Wesker, which is why I have Wesker right here. But I'm trying to branch out a little bit. I want to expand and try some more stuff out. So with that in mind, what I'd like to do is, well, try it out. So I want to make a red deck. I've been playing a lot. I've gotten up to like, the highest I've gotten was mid A's. I haven't gotten beyond that, but I think right now I'm at A4 or 5. 5, yeah. I've been kind of bouncing around there, about A4, A5, that kind of area. So I'm playing against players oftentimes who definitely know what they're doing. And I find that, I run into red a lot. I think I run into black probably the most, but I run into red a lot as well. And I'd like to, try that out and see how that goes. When I first began playing Teppen, you guys suggested that I try out black because I kind of described the decks that I've used in the past in other games, Hearthstone and Magic. And I think that deck fits me really well, so I've been playing this Revenge Wesker deck that I definitely think fits me. But I've also been playing this Chun-Li Yawn deck that I think fits me pretty well too. Really what it is, I think, is that I just don't have like an archetype that I prefer when it comes to games like this. That's what I suspected at the beginning, but now having played it more, I just don't really think that there's that kind of hook for me that I super care about one style or the other. I don't really feel that way so far. So that's why I want to work on other decks. And what I've done here is gone into the Teppen Discord, which is super useful, I've found, and also our Teppen on Reddit. And I have found a deck that, I don't know, one player says that they use to get 77% win rate with Ryu. Bam! This one. So I'm going to try this out. I'm going to give this a go and try out the Ryu deck. I have not yet actually made it yet. I haven't like thought about it too critically in terms of, does the deck make sense? I think I'm going to do what I did with the Wesker deck, which is more or less copy somebody else's idea, try it out, make a few changes. With the Chun-Li deck that I made, I used a kind of a small base, but almost entirely it was something that I made. And then I made a totally new deck myself. So I'm trying to branch out in that way, but I found it's really useful to just kind of get an idea of what somebody else does first. And then, build on that. I'm not like historically an expert in this kind of game. So I don't feel that I don't make the best choices, I think, in terms of making decks. I think the Chun-Li deck that I made is pretty cool, but it's, I feel more comfortable basing it on somebody else. It's not like a fighting game where like I can do the research. Like I can come up with the stuff. I've been doing that for 15, almost 20 years. In this kind of game, I don't have that kind of experience. So I find that it's a lot useful just sort of look at what other people have done. So let's check out the deck here. So I like the idea of some of these things. I mean, this is basically what I see when I see this deck with like a Ryu Shinku Hadoken deck. Yeah, this game is free. Yeah. I haven't spent any money on it yet. Full disclosure, the Teppen people helped give me some stream equipment, so that's how I'm streaming. But I actually haven't had to get any decks from them. I haven't bought my own. I've just been playing. I played it single player for a while because there's a bunch of single player content, and then I've been playing online since then. And I have like I bought a ton of packs just with the in-game currency. So they do a really good job at like making it not, you don't need to pay money, but it's a really good game. I wouldn't mind doing that. So I've seen a lot of Guy. Guy seems like he's really useful. So let's bring out. So first of all, sneak attack. The idea of this Ryu deck is it seems like it's just a very straightforward, you put a card down, I explode it. Then I'm attacking your face. Like just doesn't seem like it's super complex, which I think makes a lot of sense. So Guy is 3. Guy. So he's got Rush. What I like about cards like this, and does he have BB Hood? Probably. Yeah, BB Hood, yeah, Lagiacrus. I've seen all these cards a lot. You know, it's super useful to put a card down like a guy, and he does Rush. And Rush just means that the card attacks almost immediately. So it's just a way to, okay, I've seen the opponent put down a card, but bam, I explode it with Guy. Or if I don't think that they have the ability to put down a credible card, then I put Guy down to like finish them off, right? He's like the finishing blow. It kind of goes in accordance, I think, with something like Sneak Attack that does damage directly to the hero. You know, you can just attack the hero or the card that you want to, the unit you want to, like immediately, which you know, yeah, cool. Axel. Okay, so again, same kind of thing, deals damage to unit in front, right? You explode it as you're moving forward. I get it. Volvidon, also 3. Okay. Deals 2 damage to a random enemy unit. Right. Oh, in victory. Right. So this is a card to finally help you kind of snowball a bit. Then you have Forest Spire, which deals 1 damage to all units and heroes upon death. You know, is this maybe more of like a sort of insurance, maybe? Because I get the feeling that most of this deck is about trying to maintain control, like again, blowing up a unit, blowing up the opponent's hero directly, like something to just sort of directly go at them. This seems like it's a little bit more like, well, not all my units are going to survive, right? They're going to die. If that happens, I might as well deal damage, right, while that's happening. So, yeah, okay. That seems reasonable. You got Leon Kennedy. Now, Leon, while on the field, enhances damage dealing effects for cards in your hand, EX pocket, and friendly units. Okay, so I think this does not mean that, for example, another Leon would become 3/4, right? That's not probably what it means. It probably means that if you have Axel, this deals 2 damage to the unit in front, right? So, okay, Leon makes a lot of sense. Can you not have more than 1 Leon? Because I guess I'm a little surprised that he only has the 1. That seems like a very effective card. But like I said, I'm just going to copy this in the first place, and then we'll see what happens. Headshot is a... Yo, he has... Ryu... Red cards have a lot of 3s. Jeez. Okay, so Headshot is deal 3 damage to enemy hero. Yeah, okay, that's my understanding as well. So 3 damage to enemy hero. So this goes along with the same idea as the Sneak Attack, which is 2 damage to enemy hero. I forgot to say this about Sneak Attack, and now I guess the Headshot, same thing. So Art Charge +1. So this is a 2-cost card, and usually that means that you charge your hero art by 2, right? You get 2 more towards the Shinku Hadoken. But this actually is 3 more because it's an additional art charge +1. Anyway, so that makes sense. What else do we got? Headshot. Mentioned it. Overdrive Ostrich. Okay. Just scoot on down here. Oh, let me make sure I'm looking at all the cards because I haven't built a red deck yet, so I'm not sure I actually have everything. We'll see. Oh, I actually don't have Lagiacrus. Wow, that seems important. I'm gonna definitely buy one of those. But before that, Overdrive Ostrich. Okay, so Overdrive Ostrich is Rush. Okay. Oh, and Russian it's 2/7, so it'll rush. It'll do some damage. It will hopefully survive the initial attack. Whereas Guy, I think the intention of Guy is that basically he's like a suicide. Right, Guy is 2/5. So okay, no, you know, there are certainly cards in the game that have 5 or more attack, but there's not like a ton of them. So against many cards, Guy is going to survive immediately. But even more than that, Overdrive Ostrich will survive. Almost everything. There's only a few cards that have 7 attack or more. That seems pretty cool. Like I said, then Lagiacrus, which I do not have yet, but does this. I'm definitely gonna buy it because I mean, again, like I haven't spent any like real life cash, but I have a lot of souls to craft cards with. You just get it. You just get it for playing. It's really easy. Anyway, deals 3 damage split among all enemy units. So this seems super good. Now, this is not something where you can necessarily choose which enemy unit gets hit, right? This is 3 damage split among all enemy units. But if you place it down when there's only 1 or 2 units, you can be a little bit more certain about it, which makes a lot of sense. And what I like too is that it's not the same as, oh boy, which one was it that was the direct attack? Was it Volvidon? Volvidon. No, that's random as well, and that's in Victory. And was it Axel? Yes, it was Axel. So Axel deals 1 damage to the unit in front, which means that you have to play unit Axel in that lane, right? It has to be in that particular lane itself, which means that that Axel might die. Whereas with Lagiacrus, you can just place it wherever, and you don't necessarily need to challenge that unit itself. You can have some other unit do that trick, or if you already have a unit out, this is a way to attack a different lane, which seems like it makes a lot of sense. What do you think about the mini-map? I like it. Thanks. BB Hood, yeah, BB Hood seems good. I've definitely played against that. BB Hood. Deals 4 damage split among all enemy units. And it's rush. So she super quickly can take out a unit with 6 health. Super quickly. If you attack her directly in the same lane and there's no other units, then on the opponent's side, then she directly gets in there. She does the damage immediately. That seems great. I mean, that's, you know, I've lost very important units to this unit like a lot. But again, as with Lagiacrus, you don't need to play it in the same lane. You can play it in another lane and it will still be effective. Yeah, BB Hood's super good. Then you got Dragon Lord's Judgment. Do I have this? That's a 5. I'm not sure I do. Oh, I do. No, I don't. So Dragon Lord's Judgment. Oh, deals 12 damage. I've definitely run into this card. Yeah. Yep. Now, this is something where you try to save it for a very important moment. But what you also have to do is try to consider whether the opponent has something that can preempt it. So it's often been the case, for example, that like I will have, as my black deck, I have a Wesker Revenge. Put down whatever important cards, right? Maybe my cards are coming back to life and I'm putting them out there for 1 and 2 cost. And they're huge units and it's absurd. This is the time maybe to use Dragon Lord's Judgment if you're Ryu, but then as Wesker, maybe I have, I don't remember the name of the card, but the card that kills one of my units and gives me 7 health. That unit's gonna die because of Dragon Lord's Judgment, but I have also turned that into health for me. Or there's a card that makes it so that you blow up one of your units and it deals 5 damage, then you deal 5 damage among the opponent's units. Again, that card's gonna die, so I might as well deal damage in a way that, you know, could be useful. Or if I'm my Chun-Li deck, then I have shields, and you place shields down in response to this, that will save units from being killed. So that like should be really good. You just have to make sure that you're playing it in the right timing. That's all. But you should. I mean, you know, that's just playing the game in general, right? You have to sort of be aware of what cards the opponent's likely to have. And if you haven't seen if you're playing against the Wesker deck, like, they definitely have those cards. They probably have Obliteration. Like, you can sort of guess which cards they might have. And if you haven't seen any of those and we're like in the late game, you're, probably you got to look for that. So, right, you just have to keep your eyes on what the available tools are and what you think are likely. That's all. And then, what do we got? Fate Defying Ryu, yeah. Do I have Fate I do. Cool. Bam. Rush and Agility, which means that not only does he attack very quickly, right, when he comes out, but he also just attacks faster, because that's what Agility does. Doubles the normal attack speed. Jeez. And when he attacks, deals X damage to the unit in front, where X is the number of actions used in this battle. I think back to how many action cards this deck has. There are what? 3 sneak attacks, 2 headshots, 1 Dragon Lords. Oh, you got a good number here that you could use in order to make that Fate Defying Ryu do a ton. And then what else? Lady. Deals 6 damage split among all enemy units. It's the same kind of stuff we've been talking about, where you can place her down in a different lane and she'll still be really effective. But this card is 2/9, so it'll probably stay alive longer. And it's 6 rather than 4 or 1, whatever the other cards do. So she's legit, man. This card has definitely been a terror for me as well when I play against Ryu. And then to round it out, you have Dread King Rathalos, which is an 8 cost. Okay, I do have that as well. Flight and Rush. So this is a very fast attacking card. After dealing damage to enemy hero, deals 5 damage to a random enemy unit. That's super good. So Flight means that if the opponent has a unit on the other side of the lane from you, if it's not also flying, then you directly attack their hero. And when that happens, Rathalos will deal 5 damage to an enemy unit. So it attacks both the hero, and if it does that, which is likely, then it will do damage to an enemy unit. So this unit seems super good as well. Yeah, I like the cards here. I think this, let me put it back on the deck here. This deck definitely makes a lot of sense. Oh, does the damage to enemy hero effect stack with combo? Wow. That seems like an error. Okay. One thing that this deck doesn't have any of is cards that directly modify your unit. So it doesn't have... You don't give combo to anything. You don't give damage to any cards. You damage the hero with sneak attack and with headshot. And you damage the units that they have kind of tangentially in a lot of ways, not without needing to directly attack. Okay, I mean, like I said, I'm just gonna create this deck and then try it out. We'll see how it goes, and maybe I'll make edits. But like I said, the person who posted this up on the Teppen Discord has a 77% win rate with Ryu. First of all, the numbers are absurd. 950 battles and 734 wins. Wow, that is a little more than I've played. That is impressive. Respect for that. What's the difference between headshot and Sagat Scar? I don't know. Sagato? Is this what you're talking about, or do I not have it, maybe? Or is this it? Oh, no, sorry. Let me bring this up here. Sagat deals 2 damage to enemy hero versus headshot. Oop. Which is 3 damage to enemy hero. And also has art charge too. So this charges up Shinku by 5. And again, this is to enemy hero. Angry Scar. Oh, it's not literally Scar. Okay. Angry. Ah, Angry Charge? Okay, right. Yeah, okay, so I see what you guys are talking about. So yeah, this gives +2 attack to a friendly unit, whereas Headshot just directly attacks their hero. Or is this not what you're talking about after all? This is also not it? Jeez. Scar? Oh, is this it finally? Okay, so deals 3 damage to enemy hero. Right. This has got to be what you're talking about now. So deals 3 damage to enemy hero, no art charge, and it's 3 cost, versus the head shot, which is 3 damage to enemy hero, and has art charge 2. So is this just a strictly better card? So art charge 2, 3 damage to enemy hero, 3 cost, versus Scar, which is 3 damage to enemy hero, 3 cost, and also art charge 2. So yeah, Headshot is just the strictly better card. Yeah, I've noticed the same thing. That basic cards tend to have strictly superior versions. Like, that's the case with a couple of previous games that I played, but maybe like rarely like quite so super obviously. You know what I mean? Like, the basic cards in Hearthstone are like mostly not good, but they're not. In some cases, this is true, but oftentimes it's not like there's a card that is the same attack and defense that just has an extra option, right? I mean, sometimes, but I don't know. I feel like this happens in more in this game than in other games that I played. But whatever. I mean, again, you get cards really fast in this game, so I'm not too concerned about that. All right. So let's do this. So we got sneak attack ×2. Sneak attack. We got guy ×3. What is this BB hood? Right, okay, so just not as good. Guy, 1, 2, oh no. 2, a 3. Axel also ×3, 1, 2, 3. Volvidon, of course. 3 of these guys. Forest Spire. Leon. 2 headshots. Overdrive Ostrich, which is 4. Okay, now I gotta get these Lagiacruses, I guess. Okay, so we got 3 Lagiacruses now. 3 BB Hoods, which is 5. Did I pass them? No. BB Hood. Oh no, I need a BB Hood. Okay. Three BB Hoods. Then we got Dragon Lords. You know what? I might not. Yeah, I can't. Okay. Wow, I'm 70 off. Big bummer. Fate Defying Ryu, who I do have. Lady, who I also have. And the Dread King, who I also have. Bummer, man. I got 29 out of 30 cards. Definitely save. Yeah. I know it. When I was a kid, we all called Ryu Roy because we like couldn't pronounce it / we're children, so we called him Roy. Hey, Kengur is who I got this from. That's who posted it up on the Teppen Discord, so that's directly where this came from. Unfortunately, I am super close to getting. I'm gonna do precisely one of these, and then hope that I basically get enough cards to dust or whatever it's called. That's right. Or just get them, maybe. That would be cool. Probably not. Nope. Oh, I did get something new. Okay. I'll probably never use this. And then reap them. Okay. And then this one. And then oh, please. Oh, come on. And we're gonna spend all this cash. Big cash on Dragon Lord's Judgement. Bam. And yes, we'll get that card, please. Alright, cool. So we got this deck all set up. I'm just gonna try it out versus the computer. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess, right? Who cares? See how this goes. By the way, let me know if the sound is at an appropriate level. So, okay. This guy maybe is somebody to point out? No, I feel like the way that I see people play Ryu is just super reactively. So you do 3 damage. So... Wow, I was too late, but whatever. And you are... That's when you die. Okay, so like here's an example. Wait, which one is this one even? I've never seen anybody use this. So you are 1 damage to units in front. You are 4 damage among others. I mean, why not, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you got actually... Okay. So now I got Shinku charged. I can just destroy whatever, right? But I guess I have tools for that anyway. Okay. You're 1 in front. I'm trying to like get this in my brain. Like who does what? Okay, jeez. So you are 1 in front. Just gonna hang out here and just react. Bam! What? I'm 3-3. What are you talking about? Oh, hello, Ajax. He just opened the door. So this kills you. Okay, this is fine. Not that big of a deal. Although I should maybe have this guy out. Just doing work. The game sound's not on? Really? Oh, okay. Is that true? I tested it before I went live and it was... Oh boy. This is the terrible use of it, but whatever. It's very quiet. Oh, geez, wow. Oh, you're totally right. Okay. Okay. Let me know if this is okay. It's too loud? Oh no.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Oh, somebody asked why Ryu. Just because I've made a deck that I like for black, Wesker, Revenge, and with Ouroboros, and I've made a couple of decks that I like for Chun, as you can see here. And I don't know, I just want to branch out to the others. I mean, I'm planning to make a deck for the other ones too, but I don't know, why not Ryu? No particular reason.
Our fists will do the talking.
You're just itching for a fight, huh? You're finished. Give up already. There's no point resisting. Just accept your fate.
Yeah, Ajax actually accidentally pressed the mute on the mic, so shoutouts to Ajax. Good boy. I saw a video where Justin was playing online, and he turtled without the health lead like he does in fighting games, and he got quit. But that doesn't seem likely to happen. Alright, so I guess I'll play Volvidon. Then I expect something to come from them. What I'm gonna do then is play this guy in response, hopefully in a separate lane, to blow up what they do. Right. Alright, well let's see if that works. Alright, so here.
Finished. Give up already.
Alrighty. So it's unlikely that they have another one that's directly that, right? You never know. Well, what's up?
Now we're talking. There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
Dang, it actually did have another one that was that. Okay, so now I'm definitely gonna use Judgement because if there's a third one, shout outs to you. Shout out, shout out.
Started.
Time for my secret weapon. You'll feel it in the
Oh, now I
morning.
can't because he's just gonna do that on Judgement for sure.
All
it is.
preparations complete.
Okay, now I'm gonna bring out the
Looks like
Judgement.
my tactics are having the desired
I'm just
effect.
getting started.
You're finished. Give up already.
Damn. Well, it's still 3 damage, I guess, which is relevant for me at this point. Boomer!
You're finished. Give up already.
Whoa, I guess that's fine. It doesn't do anything, right? And then who else? Okay, so her. So I'm just.
Now we're talking.
Does that matter? I don't know if that matters.
Time for my secret weapon. You'll feel it in the morning.
Actually, yeah.
There's no point resisting. Just accept it.
I'll hold nothing back.
All preparations complete.
Okay, okay. Here it comes. Who dies? Probably Drake. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, so that's 4 damage to me.
You're finished. Give up already.
Okay. By the way, I have 5 action cards that deal damage directly to her. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I gotta get going now. Oh no.
All preparations complete.
Yeah, it's fine. Come on, trigger finger.
Now we're talking. There's no point resisting.
Headshot,
Just
okay.
accept your fate.
I'm just. Oh wait, that goes away. I thought that stayed. Is that only units you can continue holding out?
Time for
Oh,
my
I'm
secret
dead.
weapon. You'll feel it in the morning.
That was super close.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Okay. I mean, I feel personally that green doesn't suck, but at the same time that it's underpowered. So that is to say, like, I don't feel that it's not some terrible color, but, you know, on the tiers, like, that it's low tier. I just think that there's not, like, a huge, it's not, one is amazing and the other one's garbage. I don't feel like it's that, but yeah, within the context of the game, I think that it's low tier. That's mono green, to be clear. Yeah, that was an unusual deck. I haven't played a deck like that before. Hey man, if you're trying to win Evo, then yeah, you're right. What do we got in the old missions here? Did I just do them? Okay. I really like Yan Chun. I think she's just interesting, but you know, like I said, I don't feel like I have, you know, like I super care about
Our
which heroes
fists will
which.
do the talking.
Okay, so we got
On that.
Shinko Hadoken, who's A2. Are we gonna have a standoff? What are we doing here? So I feel like I want you out. Does that make sense?
time. Into Hadouken!
Okay. Ah, I've seen this one be a problem. Alright, so let's do...
Prepare yourself.
Are you gonna make it flying? Because I've seen that happen a lot. Let's do this.
Can't afford to doubt. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, okay, this
I
is...
don't know what you're made of. I'm just getting started.
Oh no, come on! Oh jeez. Alright.
Time.
Okay, alright, nice work. My bad on mistiming it, I guess. Well, this does mean now that I can put out Judgement. Okay. What is this? I don't know what this card is. It deals 2 damage to you in your front. Okay, wow. I'm definitely dead. Well, this is good practice.
It's time. Time.
Woo, boy! When I saw it, I just didn't know if it was worth using, that's all.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, bummer, okay.
Prepare
Oh, there you go.
Time. I won't give up.
I thought I was dead like a while ago. But, okay. So there were a couple times when I chose not to play cards. That in retrospect were important moments because if I had survived right there, I feel like I had a reasonable chance of winning. If I literally had one more health. Because there was a time when I decided not to kill a card that I could have. That happened twice. And those units ended up doing a little bit of damage to me. So, okay, you know, lesson learned. Your strat is to rush like crazy and overwhelm. That's curious because a lot of the Ryus that I've seen,
Show me what you
that I've
got.
played against and that I've watched, because there's like a replay feature,
I'll take good
they play
care
super
of you.
slowly and very reactive. And I feel like that's kind of how this deck does work. Okay, so. So against this, we'll deal 4 damage to enemy units, Rathalos Shadowblade. You know, the point of this is definitely to do. It's gonna be big dudes. It's gonna be the big dudes game. resonate for sure.
Naughty. Get what you deserve.
It's 1-1. Okay, let's do this. It's free, so why not?
Don't disappoint me now.
Well, there's a good reason why not, I suppose.
Prove to me what you're made of.
I built my green deck to specifically counter this kind of purple deck, and I think it does a great job. So I haven't had to play against this in the same way. No, I didn't. Oh, are you serious? I'm gonna blame lag on that one. I definitely let go of that. Are you serious? I don't like it. I don't like it, buddy.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm just getting started.
Alright, so as soon as I get 5.
Going.
I'm just getting started.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer.
I'm so mad that
lies
Shinku
ahead.
didn't hit in time. That kind of deck, the purple deck, I was very afraid of when I first started playing Teppen. Because I felt, man, they turn individual units into such big cards, like, so fast. And I was really worried about that. But there's this big downside, which is probably what happened here, where he got, you know, maybe hand locked, right? Which is definitely something that can happen. All you end up with those action cards, you just can't play anything. Or on top of that, you sort of put all of your eggs in the basket of just 2 or 3 units, and your intention is to buff them. But if they die, then there's just not much left in the deck. So if it works out, you just happen to like luck into the right hand, you know, that's great. But if you don't, if it's like anything but a great starting hand, then I feel like it's a liability. I don't know. That's my thoughts on it for now. I was definitely concerned about that at the beginning. And in talking with other people, they said the same thing, that they were concerned about that kind of deck, of you know, big units kind of purple deck. And then now they, you know, I think a lot of us are more worried about maybe like black or red. I don't know. Personally, I think that's what I'm more worried about. I didn't see any black in that. Was that... I only saw purple.
Our fists will do the talking. You cannot defeat one who will never stop.
What is +2, I think? Yeah. Alright, so we got this guy, who... I'm gonna wait until 8, because at that point, I'm gonna put down Volvidon, and I'm gonna put down this one when he tries to counter Volvidon. So we'll see if this works out. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. What do you got? Exploding barrel, huh? Interesting. What do you got?
Prepare yourself.
Wow. I feel like this is a big win for me. Right? This is like... I'm happy to see this because these units aren't super important. So here comes Axel.
I'll hold nothing back.
Wait, did the 12 not... The 12 didn't kill... BB Hood? Why? Can it really be allocated so inefficiently that it could spend more than could kill one character? That's absurd, so. I don't like that. That's not good news.
It's time. It's time.
The reactions!
We're just getting started. Ha! Ugh. I can't afford to doubt
3 damage to
myself.
an enemy unit. Okay. Let's do one of these guys.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Okay, alright, alright. So you rush. Wow. That's pretty wild.
Prove to me what you're made of. I'm just getting started.
I've only used 1 action card, so I don't think it's time to use Fate
I'll
Defying
hold
Ryu
nothing
yet.
back.
1 and 30. Okay, okay. So that means that this guy's done. Overdrive Ostrich. So I'm gonna have to be ready to place a card down right there.
I'll hold nothing back.
3, huh? Well, there's a chance that this is bad news for Axel. Let's see though. Okay, yeah. So only spent 1. I would like to have a Shinku ready to go.
I can't afford to doubt myself. It's time. We're just getting
Okay,
started.
so a lot of these units are pretty buff now, huh? I guess I'm not sure like what he could do about this. On the other hand, if we just turtle it out and I win without having to play another card, then that's great. So there's not like a lot of onus on me to do anything, right? I think I can hang.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, that counts for those cards as well. Okay, got it. Duly noted. So I'm gonna put out.
I'll hold nothing back.
Okay, this is definitely a problem. Understood. Understood. Okay, for sure.
It's time. I'll hold nothing back. Prove to me what you're made of. I'm just
I
getting
understand.
started.
Oh, did I die?
Prepare yourself.
And 3 to enemy hero. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know how that works. And if I had known that, I definitely would have acted a lot faster. Good to know.
Won't give up.
Yeah, it seemed to me like he was out of stuff too. That's why I wasn't playing. I just didn't know how a dungeon worked. So I won't make that mistake again.
Show me what you've got.
Let's get this
Gosh,
over with.
This one you have. Techno. So when I see Double Trigger, I assume this is going to be the big boot stack. So you are, yeah, that's right. this, so I'm gonna rush you here.
Adios!
So is it purple green?
Checkmate.
That's cool. Definitely not gonna spend this. I'm just waiting for Axel here. When Axel comes back.
Let's rock,
And then
baby.
you are resonant as well. You gain flight. Okay. So what do I have to do?
Now I'm officially ticked off.
Not great stuff, to be honest.
It's time.
I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah, okay. So right, for sure. So simple. Seems like the natural way to deal with that. Oro. I don't know what you do. Okay, do you have a resonate thing? Makes sense.
Checkmate.
The problem now is that I'm kind of locked in. Like, I don't have... I should have played this action card. I definitely should have done this. I was a little bit locked. Like, I just didn't have many tools to change
Show
up.
me what you're made of. Guess I don't need
Okay,
to pull
I'm
my
worried about
punches.
this. I'm considering using Dragon Lord's Judgment here. If he tries to buff her up.
Let's rock, baby. Adios. I'll hold nothing back. Sweet dream.
Shield! The easiest counter. Bummer. Alright, well, we're going to the
I'll
dome.
hold nothing back. Now I'm officially ticked off.
Is this the wrong Ibuki? Well, I mean, it's still dangerous. I should just do this, actually. I don't know why I'm not.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
There's two other units get resonance, but he's still gonna be two, you know, this BB bit away from death right here. Okay, yeah.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer.
Right. So if you have two colors, then the maximum is 5 that you could play? No, right? Is that true? I don't remember what the limit is. 5? Yeah, okay.
Cannot defeat one who will never stop.
Have you ever seen anybody make good use of tricolor? I've not. That'd be cool. Alright. So we got a couple of dudes to blow up other dudes. 3 damage versus 4. 3 versus the face, 2 versus the face. We got Dread King. And you, of course, are Shinku as well? Yes. What are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing here? Who wants to move first? Bam! Okay, what do you got? Damage? Yes. I'm gonna bring out a headshot, I guess. Why not?
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Cycle through the cards here, see what else comes up. Okay. I want to make sure that I have 4 available at least, so I'm gonna...
Can't afford to doubt myself.
We're gonna try to bring out Lagiacrus. Cool.
It's time.
Okay, so I really want Shinku.
It's time.
This is 7? Yeah, bye. I definitely do not want to let that card act. That card has killed me in the past. Okay. So we've used 2. That makes sense. Yeah. Oh wow, I totally was. I was napping. I was just reading the text there. My bad.
It's time.
That was very silly of me. Yeah, for sure. I didn't even look. I didn't even think. Okay, so in the future, I have to think to look about that.
Can't afford to doubt myself. Prepare yourself. Can't afford to doubt myself.
I wasn't gonna get there anyway.
Prove to me what you're made of. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, just not paying attention to whether he had Shinku ready was the big error of this game. No doubt about it. Can I get 7 before he gets here? Maybe not.
It's time. It's time.
You can't do another one instantly. Okay, got it. Is this in time? This is probably not in time. Ah, okay. Well, that was good timing. So these are all things that deal damage. Yeah, okay. No, you're safe to put out. That's fine. Okay, now everything else I want to try to counter units with.
It's time.
Okay, not in time there. What do we got?
Prepare yourself.
Okay, we're gonna try to bring out this guy right here. Right here. Oh no, there's not enough. Bummer. Alright, alright. Okay, alright.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
This is cool. I mean, I think the deck makes sense. And I don't know that I would that would change anything about it. You know, I don't feel like I'm lacking anything. I feel like I have the tools to deal with like a lot of stuff.
Cannot defeat one who will never stop.
I'll take good care of you.
Okay, so I'm looking for big boys. So you do 3, deal 4, you're 1 damage, you're rush. Okay, so we're getting a handle on the old options here. Wow, what is this? Oh, right, for sure.
Naughty, naughty. Get what you deserve.
Alright, this thing can definitely just destroy me, so I'm gonna do one of these. Early on, I know, but I'm just worried about that card a lot.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Oh. Seriously? Man, that is a super inefficient allocate. I can't believe that it's truly random and that it can actually overkill. That's a very strange choice.
Don't disappoint me now.
Right, so here's the big Ibuki. The issue right now is that this is... Okay, so I want Rush first to kill him. So Guy kills himself.
Naughty, naughty.
So the intention here is for Guy to kill
Get
himself.
what you deserve.
Prove to me what you're made of. It's time.
Okay, okay, that actually worked out exactly as I was hoping. Cool. And there's nothing I can do, right? I don't have any action cards. All my lanes are filled.
Devil.
And now I'm a little worried that something's gonna come out that's gonna blow me up that I just don't have the tools to deal with right now. Okay, so this is actually good. I'm glad for this. So I'm ready to play you.
Love is a game.
I've already been ready for it.
Now.
Alright, I don't want to suspect that he's about to die. No!
Try harder.
Oh, I'm worried. I'm worried. Oh, this is actually the best thing I could have asked for right here. Please play something. Negates, that's fine.
Prepare yourself.
And now I literally have to hope that Ibuki doesn't kill me first. That's all I'm hoping for right now. I don't have anything else. Okay.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Oh yeah? What do we got? Aha! Yeah, I haven't reached champion tier. I know. What else do we got? I didn't do the Grand Prix. Okay, 30 battles. I'm at 5 out of 30. Man, I definitely agree with you that the real-time aspect of this is exciting. I like it. This is a super sick game. It's, you know, my favorite thing about this kind of game is the brevity of it. That you can just literally be anywhere. You're on a treadmill, right? Oh, sick! The 13th place overall. Okay, cool. Now I expect to get stomped. Let's see what happens. Cool. So we have some ways to deal with units who come out. Right? Actually, I think I'd like to start with this guy so that he can die. This is Dark Destruction, right? Yeah, okay. So obnoxious, man, that it just... Ugh.
It's time.
Near distractions are for taking out. You're eager to play.
Okay. This deck is so good, man. Wesker is just so good.
Preparation complete.
Time.
Because the real business has not started.
You're eager
It
to
has
play.
definitely not started until more of the revenge units come back. I don't feel safe using the headshot right now because I'd like to get more MP so I can respond to whatever he's about to do.
Mere distractions are for taking out.
Yeah, he's very strong. Very strong. Okay, so I'm sure he has whatever it's called, obliteration. But in this case, there's no need for me to act. Like, I have a counter, I can respond with flight and rush very fast. I don't need to move. I think I'm totally fine. And the life lead, yeah, of course.
You think you can stand against a god?
Oh, was he just like locked up maybe? Okay. Here I feel a little bit safer in doing this.
Prepare yourself. Prove to me what you're made of.
Time for your interference.
But again, I don't need to move. Okay, so we have this. I love this. Okay, so perfect. Exactly the kind of thing I was hoping for.
I can't afford to doubt myself.
Please don't just go overboard and kill one, though. Oh my god. That's so absurd.
It's time.
Preparations complete. Your struggle.
Man, I let go of it at exactly the same moment, which means that I... Okay, so... And deals, yeah, of course, yeah.
Mere distractions are for taking out. You think you can stand against a god?
I still have a life lead, to be honest. And now I have Lady, so I'm hoping that we get to 10, so I can just respond with whatever Lady can kill it. I have Lady and Shingle. Come on, buddy. I got baited! Oh no! Oh, big bummer. Big bummer.
Reparations? Your struggles are futile.
Okay, that's fine. So I have 4 rush units. So I can respond pretty fast. In fact, maybe I should just know you have Dark Destruction, so anything that's 5 or less. So I want to bring out maybe Ryu.
It's time. I'll hold nothing back. Prove to me what you're made of.
Time for your interference. Think you can
Yeah, okay, so this is what I was expecting to see. But that did the trick of getting me up by 11. That was the whole point of it, was that. And now I got this guy coming out. No, I just do it. I just do it. Okay, cool. So I beat the 13th ranked person on the internet. Sweet.
I will
Not
keep
bad.
on fighting. I know the answer lies
I feel like I played that pretty well. I didn't want any rush. I only wanted rushes that were above 5 MP because I was worried about Dark Destruction. So that's why I waited for Ryu, I waited for Dread King. Yeah, he probably just did lose a lot of points. For sure. Well, that was cool. We're making it happen. Let's go Fart Pimpson.
Come at me.
I'll take you on.
8-4. Wait, it was Yakuretsuka? I haven't seen anybody play this since like probably D ranks. +1 attack and heavy pierce. I literally haven't seen this in so long.
You're done.
Okay.
Can't afford to doubt myself. Ugh.
My spirit burns. Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Yeah, sure. That makes sense. +1 and heavy pierce now. So as soon as that one dies up there,
It's time.
whatever the overkill is here, I definitely just want to make sure we get it. Although I should have thought in advance and not have used this guy. Well, that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. I like the idea of this one being out here, and I hope that I get an action shot. That's okay. We're hopefully dealing a few damage here. No.
Prove to
Up
me
here.
what you're
Okay. Perfect.
My spirit burns. Ah! Lightning kick!
Guy here. We got this. And what
Now
else?
you know what real kung
Plus
fu
2.
looks like.
But that's okay. Heavy Fear still means that my guy hits him. Yeah.
Now you know what real kung fu looks like.
Oh, you needed to burn a card. Okay. Okay. What else do you got instead? So we got a few rushes on deck. Well, whatever.
It's time. Prove to me what you're
Help me
made
out
of.
yet.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Is this the worst she's ever been? Oh, man. And the thing is, I think Yawn is very good. I really like Yawn. And I feel that in the green heroes, that the best super art is Yawn. Among both Chun and X. I think it's more, like, that's good. I think it's more that she needs better cards. I think that's the bigger issue. I don't think it's the hero super art problem. I think it's with the cards. So the more cards they add, like for example in the next expansion they're adding some green cards that seem like they'll be useful. That I'm looking forward to using. Wasn't I already safe from D rank? I don't think you can go, you cannot go down further than A5 because I definitely lost when I had 0 A5 stars. And did not rank down. Alright, alright.
Show me what you
Here's a Yawn Chun-Li.
I'll take you
Cool,
on.
cool. So you, I'm cool with being out, but I want to wait until I have a little bit more NP first. Okay, cool. So feeling fine.
My spirit burns. I can't lose it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I don't want to let go of this guy though. I'd like to do headshot, but I don't want to let go of this guy because I'm not going to be able to respond in time if I let go. It's still going to be close. Okay, okay. I got another one. It's okay. Ah, of course, of course. Can I do this safely? I can't. I don't know, man. Actually, because she gets MP back really fast. Maybe I cannot.
It's time.
Actually, I'm just gonna do it. And you have a victory condition, I'm pretty sure. What is it? Right. Oh, which broke the shield. That's
My
pretty
spirit
handy.
burns. I can't lose this.
Who dies? Ooh, nobody dies. Very nice. I'm gonna take this opportunity to do this because I can't do anything else. It's free.
You're done.
Okay, well, you know what? Sometimes you lose. Right. Well, I don't know if that was the right call. Was that the right call? I'd like to wait a little bit, but the thing about Yon-chan is that she starts to go fast. She goes fast.
My spirit burns.
How close am I not close?
You're done.
Okay, this is actually great because this gives me Shinku. This is actually perfect.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Come on, finger. Hiya! Oh, she had. I really should have waited. I really should have changed she goes on, and I did. And I did. That is total. It's entirely my bad. That's entirely my bad. Alright, we're rolling on. Entirely my bad. Oh, this is actually great! Can I get there in time? Oh no, I couldn't. Okay. Alright.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Shield. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna give you any. Oh, I can't. Please kill. Oh, perfect. It actually did the trick. It actually worked.
Can't lose this.
Kind of caught in a bad way right here because I need to kill this character and this is 3, right? This is 4? 4. Okay, okay. So I'm gonna have to take this hit. No.
It's time.
My spirit burns.
Oh no.
I'm just getting started.
You're done.
I really need to make sure I have this. Okay. Well, it's not looking good. Oh, the only time Felicia is ever useful, and he figured it out. Good work.
You're done.
Seriously? Come on. I happen to have a 5, a 7, and a 6, so I'm definitely done here.
I won't give up. For the true StarCraft experience right there. Very zoomed in. Come at me.
You'll make a nice test subject.
We got Dread King and Fate Defying Ryu to start. And you have Dark Destruction.
Your struggles are futile.
Ah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine then. No big deal. So I want to put this out, I think, before he gets to 5. So once he gets to 5, it's...
It's time.
Operations complete.
Okay, so now playing 5 is not great. So the only thing that I feel is that I don't have enough action cards. That's my only complaint about this deck so far. And I don't have any of these.
So, you're eager to play.
Okay. So you got somebody coming out. What's it gonna be? Actually, let's do this because I'd like to free up a spot here. Oh, perfect! It's actually great. Lead. That's perfect. So now I can respawn. Now I got the life lead. Now I get another card that can survive against the Dark Destruction. The point of this guy is to kill somebody, so it's not super important that Dark Destruction will kill him.
Your struggles are futile.
Sacrifices 3 life, okay.
Prove to me what you're made of.
For your
So now I hope he waits, is basically what I want to have happen. I hope that he waits.
Your struggles are futile.
7 health back. Selfish predation. Which is cool for him. Oh my god. Okay, so we waited a little longer.
It's time.
Do this and then
I'll hold nothing back.
come on, split well. Split well, please.
So, you're
Okay. If it's 50-50, I mean, that's probably too much to ask. Ooh!
mere distractions are for taking down.
That's okay, though. That's okay.
Preparations complete.
Just doing that to get the old Shinku ready, that's all.
You think you can stand against a god?
And now I hope... Oh boy, that's tough. That's tough. Wait, what? Did you see that? I felt like it completed before... It should for sure completed before it was there. What?
Is that all you have? I'm just getting started.
I don't know what to make of that. That was crazy. I mean, that sucks. It's over for sure.
Preparations complete. So, you're eager to play.
Need to wait. That sucks, dude. Oh, I'm tilted about the lag. That sucks. I'm just trying to play games on the internet, you know? You know? Is that so much to ask? And I guess the likely problem here is that I'm on Wi-Fi, because I don't know how else to do it. I definitely don't have an iPad to like Ethernet cable adapter. Maybe I should get one of those. But I imagine everybody else is also on Wi-Fi. Alright, I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna have to deal with the Apple stuff going on. Wi-Fi lag. Bummer.
Our fists will do the talking. You cannot defeat one who will never stop.
What do you got? Dungeon? Yeah. What is this? I don't know what this is. Oh.
I'll hold nothing back.
No, I don't think it's... Oh, well, it's free. It's free, right?
I can't afford to doubt myself. It's time.
Does X damage to an enemy unit, where X is the number of times chain fire was used in this battle, plus 4. Okay, so 4 damage minimum. Chain fire, huh?
Prove to me what you're made of.
Oh, are you waiting for some big boy to come out? What do you got? What do you got, man? Okay.
We're just getting started. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Can't afford to doubt myself. I'll hold nothing back.
I guess, yeah, sure.
Can't afford to doubt myself. Prove to me what you're made of.
Huh, I wonder what
I'm just
they're
getting
waiting for now.
started.
Okay, sure.
It's time. It's time. Prepare yourself.
Chain fire. Okay, so Fate Fine Ryu is definitely dead. Okay. So no sense trying to protect.
We're just getting started.
If I get to 8, then I'm gonna put out. Actually, I guess I can do that now with Guy. No, I can't do that. I need 7 at least to put Guy out and then protect him with Lagiacrus. So might as well wait for him.
I can't afford to doubt myself.
I'm just gonna wait here. Because if I let go to press the resolve button, I can't hold Lagiacrus here. That's all I want to do right now. Oh, that killed. Why didn't I think that was gonna kill? Well, I mean, it's the same idea, right?
It's time. Prepare yourself.
Chain fire, okay. Dang, chain fire. Shoutouts to you. So this is now 6 damage. But that's the third one? Right? Or was that the second one, maybe? You're just here to protect, that's all. Ba-bam! There you go. There's some strategy. Alright.
I will keep on fighting. I know the answer lies ahead.
Well, I gotta say, Ryu's good. Newsflash, everybody who's been playing Teppen. Did you know Ryu's good? Well, I just found out.
I am no longer plagued by doubt.
Yeah, I mean,
Confidence
obviously
will
he's
lead me
he's
forward.
a strong character and very obvious. Like what to do with him is very clear. I don't think he's like if you're getting into this game, you should probably just pick Ryu and just do it. Because when I began playing, it was with Wesker Revenge. You know, thanks to people in the chat recommending it, and it's fun. And I figured it out, and I like it, and I've been playing yada. But this dude is super obvious what to do. Very clear. But fun. I mean, it's still a fun game to play. Cool. Well, I have to take care of this Apple stuff that's apparently going on, so thanks for hanging out for the last couple of hours. Appreciate it.